What's going on, everybody? I don't see my dancing video, so I have to put that in there. Anyway, we always talk about our musicians. We love our musicians. We love our music. We love our old school television. And there's sometimes that there's some bad days, or people just don't realize that their time has pretty much come for them to end, but for some reason they keep pushing on. They keep trying to make things happen. I don't know why, but we're going to check it out right now. And my man Julio is here. What's going on, buddy?
What's happening?
Okay, so what we're going to do is it's going to be a little rough because some of these guys back in the day, I absolutely freaking loved.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely loved them. But it's just like, eventually it's time to say, you know what? I might do like a special guest thing or something, or maybe just like a special event or something. But to actually go on tour still.
Yeah. And this seems to mostly happen to singers. I don't notice it happening to musicians.
Yeah.
Usually singers that are like, you get older, your voice. I used to sing with my band. I can't hit the same notes anymore, so I let other guys do it. You get older, your voice changes, and it just happens. But some people seem to keep going out there and getting made fun of. I don't know. I guess they need the money.
It maybe, or I mean, is it an addiction to the spotlight? Possibly.
Yeah,
they just like having that rush of being on stage.
I think that might be it too. I could see that being the case. Some bands I've heard will down tune their music a half step or so their singer can sing it. Genesis is notorious for that. The very last tour Genesis did, Phil Collins couldn't walk or play drums, so he sat the whole show, and he can't hit the high notes anymore. So they down tuned all the songs like a step or a step and a half, which it doesn't sound like the same song anymore. When it's that low, it shouldn't be that low. It sounds more like a funeral dirge than a rock song. And it's just not good. But I think in Phil Collins' case, he's been divorced, I think, 4 times. So I'm pretty sure it was a financial thing for him.
Yeah. That's wild that he couldn't move. He literally had to sit there.
Yep. And then there's other singers. Like, are you familiar with the band Yes? You know, Owner of a Lonely Heart.
I've heard of Yes, yeah.
I saw their singer a year ago, and he's 80. He sounds like he's 20. You could not tell the difference. So everybody's different. Some singers can weather the storm of age, and like the guy from Yes. Some guys like Phil Collins, not so much.
Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, so my very first concert was Van Halen.
Ooh,
but
nice.
I'm a Sammy guy. So it's for the For Unlawful Cardinal Knowledge tour. That was my very first concert, and it was awesome. Mm-hmm. But there is a couple David Lee Roth songs that I do like, and David Lee Roth is our first candidate.
Boy.
This is going to be interesting. So everybody enjoy everything that's David Lee Roth.
Mm-hmm. The vocal style.
Is it just me, but an old guy in leather just doesn't sit?
No, and some old singers work. David Lee Roth, I remember him doing splits and jumping, long hair and all this kind of thing. Now he's be like 70, which I don't know. Yeah, I agree. He should change his look, I guess, but that's on him.
I mean, I understand he's trying to be David Lee Roth. I get it. But it's just like, dude, you're in your 70s and you can't do the jumps anymore, so
pipe
it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And what would Van Halen have to say about this?
Well,
I mean, I understand he was the lead singer of Van Halen, so is he part owner of it?
Well, he wrote all the lyrics, so he's co-writer of all their songs. So he has as much of a right as Eddie would have had he still been around to do these songs.
So he has stakes in it, so he can do what he pretty much wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. don't shake the hips, dude.
No,
He almost looked like he was gonna break a hip.
it's uncomfortable.
It is uncomfortable. I don't know. It's one of those things where like part of it wasn't cringe, but part of it was cringe.
Well, I think the whole act for me is a little cringe, like we were talking about. He's a little, for me anyway, a little too old to be rolling around all tatted up in leather and stuff like that. That's just my personal opinion. A couple of the lines he did all right, but when he tries to jump notes, he just misses them. And he's got backup singers with him. I'm assuming they help with some of the higher notes in some of the other songs, but they're not helping with this. He's kind of out on his own there.
And without getting too spicy, it's a little interesting that a whitest of the whitest band ever, which I don't have a problem with, has black backup singers.
Many such cases, Darren. I call them black up singers.
You know
Pink
what I
Floyd
mean?
does it. Yeah. Pink Floyd does it. David Bowie did it.
I mean, they're the whitest of the white guys.
Yeah. This is white music. What are they adding to it?
I mean, at this point, they sound better than he does.
Oh, sure. Yeah. But I mean, what's the point? Are they?
I don't know.
I don't understand it.
I mean, Michael Anthony doesn't want anything to do with this.
No. They did him dirty, by the way. But
Oh, did they?
yeah, he got kind of forgotten by the band, but he's still buddies with Hagar. I know that.
Hmm.
Michael Anthony was an integral part of their original sound because any of those real high harmonies were him.
That was Michael Anthony. Yeah. I'd watched a little documentary about it where he was talking like when they were looking for people in the band, like in the beginning before Van Halen was the thing. They had seen him and he was the lead singer of another band.
Okay.
And he didn't want to be lead singer. He's like, I just like playing guitar and then doing some backups. I don't want to be the lead singer. He's like, I just don't have that hustle to be the lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
So when he signed up to be Van Halen, and then all of a sudden he started doing backups, and he was singing better than like Eddie, because Eddie wasn't really known for his singing. He's a guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
So then all of a sudden Michael Anthony has this booming voice, and it's just like, okay, we like you.
Yeah, that's an extra bonus. What do you mean? You're a good bass player and you can sing?
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. Could you imagine that? It's just like all you want to do is play guitar, and then all of a sudden, like he just starts going with the voice.
Yeah. Plus, he had that sweet Jack Daniels bass. I don't know if you remember that. It was shaped like a Jack Daniels bottle. I always thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. And did you watch any of that Aerosmith video?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
There was a part where they talk about Van Halen, and he's like, did you ever talk to Eddie, and did you ever get to know him? And it was like, well, yeah, we know him a little bit. We didn't really like in the social circles, but we talked to him. And he's just like, what did you guys think about his guitar playing? And he's like, I hate him.
Whoa.
And it's like, and he just started smiling like he can do stuff with guitar that no one else can.
Okay. I thought you were going to tell me that Joe Perry said
but he was like
what?
snarky about it. And it was like, I was like, what does he mean? And then all of a sudden, like, it's like, okay, yeah, he's just like, I hate him because he does everything that nobody else can do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's top 3 rock and roll guitar player. I think he's amazing.
Yeah.
Better than Joe Perry.
Yeah, that's for sure. So as he's holding his back, like, oh, my back,
that's what.
my
Yeah.
machine. my hip just went out. Oh, his lip syncing. Did you see that shit?
Oh no, I missed that.
Did you see that? All right. Okay, look when he turns.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
wow. Well, that would explain why that line sounded good anyway. But why
Yeah.
would they do it? I don't know. Maybe it's just certain parts of the song they have.
Dude, I would be pissed if I paid for this and he's lip syncing like that. Come on, bro.
Mm.
Come on. How many people are there, do you think?
I don't know. Hard Rock Casino in Jersey? I'll bet you there's a pretty decent crowd there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's usually like an amphitheater type thing, right? Like inside amphitheater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What,
Those
200
backup
200
singers.
people, maybe.
Oh, I would think it would be more than that.
Oh, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. But he probably draws pretty good. It's David Lee Roth.
I mean, the nostalgia fact of it, for sure. What's up, Scorpio?
Oh, thanks, Scorpio. We were just warming up. Plus, those backup singers, they do not look like they're particularly into this.
Not really.
They're kind of
they're kind of just doing it because it's David Lee Roth.
Well, I'm sure they're probably doing it to get paid, but they almost look like they almost look like
nostalgia factor, you know?
Maybe. I mean, to me, watching them move around and dance, it looks like they're just three dudes that maybe rolled up on the stage unannounced and just said, "Oh, we're going to do a bit back here while you sing."
I mean, he gets an A for effort, but I mean,
yeah, he's doing all right. The guitar. I mean, he's no Eddie Van Halen, but
yeah, exactly.
Doing.
It's not the same.
Plus, I'm annoyed the keyboard player isn't shutting up during the solo because in the real song at this part, there's no keyboards in it. It's just Eddie jamming with the bass and stuff. And instead, this jackass on the keyboards keeps stabbing the keyboards, and it makes it sound cheesy.
That's funny. No, I like your take on it. What?
I don't know. It looks like he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, like what? I mean, yeah, you got part of a microphone stand. Okay. Like, what's the point?
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't quite understand that. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to twirl this around.
Scorpio, DLR has a solo album that has Steve Vai on it. That's amazing. I can't remember the name of it. One of his solo albums is really good. What?
I swear he's gonna blow out a hip right here. I swear he is.
Was that his version of a kick? What he just did, or was he just stretching? Like his knee was locking up, so he was just.
He's like, oh, shit, cramp.
Starts
cramp.
banging it on the side of his leg, try to wake it up and get some circulation.
Crap. Be sure to tip your waitress.
Right. Yeah.
mean, back in the day, David Lee Roth, the showman stuff, that
Mhm.
was his thing. And
Yeah.
I understand, and it was very popular back then.
Mhm.
And it caught my attention when they were doing Jump and Hot for Teacher. Hell yeah. And then it's like, as an old man, him doing it, it's not the same. It's
Yeah,
just old man trying to relive something that was popular 40 years ago.
Mhm.
You know
Van
what I
Halen.
mean?
Yeah, Van Halen music is for the most part, I think it's more young people music. So you're right. Having the 70-year-old out here running around saying he's hot for teacher is a little suspect. Plus,
Yeah.
I have a theory about the backup singers. I don't think they're with this touring band. I think they're, and I'm not making this. I'm not kidding here. My theory is they're like New York Giants that came, because there's some big boys. They're not dressed up like they'd be on stage. And he shouted something to him like, "Hey, give a shout out to these guys from something." So I don't think they're part of the touring band. I think
So
they're
they were just
like,
having fun being backup singers?
yeah, like special guests or whatever.
Yeah.
Either that or they're also dressed a little like they maybe work on the crew. So they may be roadies.
I was
or
going to say, they
something.
look out of place.
Yeah.
And they sounded actually pretty decent.
They sounded better than him. They should be the lead singer. Dave should go back there and in a chair and sing backup vocals, maybe.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, not a great performance.
No.
Not the song I would end the concert on either. I think they've got better songs than Jump. I never really liked
Yeah.
Jump that much, which I know that song actually caused a little bit of friction between Dave and Eddie, because Eddie is like, well, let's try something different. I'm kind of tired of guitar. I'm going to play keyboards. And David Lee Roth had an argument with him saying, we're a rock band, asshole. Fuck off with the keyboards. Play guitar.
He told me the keyboards were a no-go.
David Lee Roth did not like all the keyboardy stuff. But you know what? Point for David Lee Roth as far as I'm concerned. I agree with him.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the nostalgia part, and I was a Van Halen guy back in the day. I was.
Mhm.
But it's just 70-year-old guy on the stage LARPing as a guy that once had a career.
I think that's, yeah, especially for high energy rock and roll like Van Halen is. It's
Yeah.
harder to pull off. I mentioned earlier I saw the lead singer from Yes and his band. That music's a little easier to do because a lot of it's kind of, it's not like driving hard rock. It's sort of more adult-ish.
Okay.
So it's not quite as embarrassing to watch an 80-year-old guy fronting Yes as it is a 70-year-old David Lee Roth.
So we're going to go from one amazing rock star to another amazing rock star that needs to really just, he needs to call it a career. And I don't understand why he just continues to put himself out there like that.
I think I know who you're going to play next, but I'm going to wait and see. Yeah, Scorpio, I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend the money. I mean, that ticket was probably, what, $50 to go see him?
Yeah, probably about
Probably.
that. Casino, yeah.
Honestly, I would go see. There's a bunch of people that I would go see.
Mhm.
Okay, so Hall & Oates just settled their dispute.
Oh, I
If
didn't know
Hall &
that.
Oates went back on tour and started just doing special dates, I would go see fucking Hall & Oates.
Me too. I love Hall & Oates.
Because
A lot of great songs.
they both still have a career. They both still sing.
Yeah, and Daryl Hall still sounds really good too. He has
Yeah.
a YouTube channel where he has guest musicians over. It's great.
Such
Sounds-
a great. Oh God, yeah.
Mhm.
But he hasn't posted anything in a couple months, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the legal stuff that was taking up his time. I have no idea.
Plus, he still looks good. He doesn't look like David Lee
Yeah.
Roth does. He looks just
And
like an older
some of the
version
guest
of him.
stars he has on there is amazing. Like the one when he had Smokey Robinson on there, that was so awesome. Smokey
There's-
doesn't have the range that he used to. You know, he's 80 years old,
sure.
but I love Smokey.
Yeah, Daryl Hall, the musicians that he has around him on those shows are great. They're so good.
Oh, you saw them in '84? Oh, so you saw this live in '84? Hot for Teacher, Jump.
I have a story about that real quick. So my mom was a huge David Lee Roth fan, right? And she got some tickets to the show, but a couple of her friends backed out. Now, I was in high school at the time, and two of my high school buddies worked with my mom. My mom was their boss. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to the show tonight. I'm like, oh, have fun. And then I found out that she gave the extra ticket she had to my buddies that worked for her. And I didn't go. I'm like, Mom, I would have liked to gone. She's like, I don't know. They were there, so I gave them the tickets. I'm like, jeez. So I would have seen them in 1984 as well, but Mom decided I couldn't go. Damn it.
Aw. And I have a thing that we're going to show on Sunday. I was going to hold it for Sunday so you could tell the story about your mom and the Beatles.
I have a.
So I've got it already. I've got it queued in the little side thing. So we'll hold it for Sunday.
Cool. I can't wait to talk about that because I have a lot of stories from that show that my mom has shared with me. So.
And I didn't do the whole things, but I clipped it just enough so that like they're walking on stage and all that stuff. So okay, so we're gonna go to the main screen here, and let me share. All right, Vince Neal.
Oh, okay. This wasn't my prediction, but I've seen this. Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's rough. It is rough. So Vince Neal is, back in the day, the dude was a badass.
Hell yeah.
There's no doubt about it. But over the years, he's had mental issues. He's had financial issues. He's had health issues. He's an alcoholic. So this is, if you think David Lee Roth was bad, this gonna break our hearts, for our childhood little kid hearts, listening to Vince Neal sing back in the day.
I will give David Lee Roth credit. He's in good shape.
Yeah.
Vince Neal, he's in like my shape, which is not the shape I want him to be in.
So yeah, let's take a sigh of relief and get composed here, because this is going to be a sad childhood moment, or no, not childhood, but like early teen moment. This is a long video. This is a long video, so probably not going to watch all of it, but I wanted to try to get a little bit of the magic.
I got you.
17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder.
Why are they doing Tarantino movie? Like,
I don't know. I guess one of the guys in the band thinks it's cool, and they're like, use this for the hype video. I'm not very hyped, but okay.
I'm not hyped yet, because I'm just like, okay, why would you use a movie reference? Okay.
Lost and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Those who attempt to go and destroy my brother, and you will know.
Okay, these boys are bringing it. Like, they sound pretty good.
That's what I was going to say, man. The band's rocking.
Yeah, they're rocking it. But let's see what the lead singer does.
Oh, boy.
I mean, this breaks my fucking heart. It breaks my heart.
Yeah, he's just like speech singing because he can't hit those high notes anymore.
Yep.
What
is the point?
Right. It's not the same song if you do this. You got to hear this dude wailing like he used to. That is sad.
Like, this song is high energy, just screaming and screeching in the mic.
Mm-hmm.
What? Like, you can barely hear him.
Yeah, well, that might be, yeah. Yeah. Also, sometimes phone recordings kind of screw up the sound balance, but you can hear enough that he's not really singing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. It's a phone recording, but the band came in hot and they were rocking. And then he comes in just like, "Hi, my name is Vince Neal. I'm singing a song." You know what I mean? It's like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, the headliner's ruining the vibe for the whole band. The band's fucking bringing it, and then
They're
this
freaking rocking it.
guy comes out and ruins it. Unfortunately, it's the guy people paid to see, so
Yep.
kind of stuck.
Exactly.
At least he looks a little cooler than David Lee Roth does. Like, you can still pull off. He's got some hair and the cool little jean jacket and jeans. It's not as embarrassing.
So the title is August 3rd, 2025. So literally a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Back on stage after being told by the doctors not to go on stage. And he said, "Fuck you, I'm doing it anyway."
well, listen to your
might not
doctor's
listen to
kids.
the doctors.
Yeah.
Just give it a beat.
Now, did the doctors tell him he couldn't go on stage because of some physical problem, or did they listen?
He's mentally messed up. I don't know if he had a stroke. I don't know.
Here.
I don't know how. No, he might have had cancer. I think he had cancer.
Oh, geez. Well, that's,
Yeah.
all
Like
right.
what kind of cancer did he have? Throat cancer, or did he? You know what I mean? Like, he sounds like shit.
I was wondering if the doctor said, "Well, you're physically fine to perform, but I've heard your latest shows. I would recommend you not performing."
Look, if you would go ahead and look it up real quick and see.
Yeah.
I want to say it was cancer. Bethel, New York. Yeah. I'm almost positive it was cancer.
And it just says, "Watch Vince Neal return to stage after mystery health scare."
Oh, it doesn't say specifically what cancer.
No, it's kind of no, it doesn't.
Okay. Oh, they had to come in and save his ass. Did you see that?
Yeah, I was gonna say the backup. The guys on guitar and bass are doing a great job singing.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't, I'm not a musician. So is the lead singer sort of the guy that hires everybody, or like, how does that work?
No, well,
What's the dynamic?
with him in this instance, he's the headliner, he's the name. So yeah, he got these guys to surround him, which was smart.
Yeah, because you want people around you that are amazing.
In my band, we had some singers that wanted to work with us, but they didn't play any instruments, and we all agreed, us musicians, that we didn't want to deal with a singer who couldn't play anything because they're
Okay.
egomaniacs and a pain in the ass. So we didn't want to handle it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this instance, Vince Neal definitely handpicked these guys.
Yeah. And I mean, they're definitely saving them.
Yeah, he did a good job picking them. They sound great.
That they do just sound great. And they come in fucking rocking it.
Mhm.
I mean, it just makes me sad.
Yeah.
I'm literally my 11, 12-year-old boy child, and it makes me fucking sad.
Yep. Look, it's almost like him and Axl Rose are melding into one person because he looks a lot like him and kind of has that same "can hit the notes anymore" thing going.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I used to spin "Shout at the Devil" and gosh, the other album.
Oh, dude, Dr.
The
Feelgood, jam at Dr. Feelgood. Like I said, I was probably 11 or 12 when this song came out.
Mhm.
And then when I was 16, had the car and just freaking Dr. Feelgood. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah. See, it's funny to me, Derek. We like a lot of the same artists, but we like different. We're like staggered by about 8 or 9 years. Like
Yeah.
you like Hagar, I like Roth Van Halen.
Or
'cause that was-
like Shot at the Devil. Come on. Like,
right. See, that was I like their first two albums. Was it Too Fast for Love and Shot at the Devil? They
Yeah.
were so great. But I fell off a little bit with them later when they were doing Mom Coming Home or whatever that song was, their ballady stuff. I'm like, come on.
every one of them had it because I think that it's more for the female audience, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
But some
every
of those, I mean, I don't like them all, but there are some that I do like, you know. But,
yeah.
but it's one of those things where it's kind of a time and place. Like I'm not gonna be in my car jamming to that song. But Doctor
Also,
Feelgood, I am jamming.
I would label Motley Crue. I don't put them in the same group as the hair metal bands. I think they're like a legit metal band
Okay.
as opposed to the hair band. I don't know. I just think they're just slightly above the rest of the hair bands in terms of their music. It's a little heavier.
Okay. At least he's not wearing spandex and leather. Thank God.
He dressed respectably. It's not
He did.
embarrassing to look at him. It's just unfortunately embarrassing to listen to him, which as a singer, not good.
I mean, like I said, because you're rooting for him, and then when he's just talking through the song, it's like, oh my God. Well, I mean, at this point, it has to be a financial thing, right?
I think
Motley Crue probably, because they, you know, the bands didn't make the money that they do now. So they probably got shit on a lot when they were younger, and then also probably drugging it up and partying and everything else.
Well, I think back then, actually, disagree with you a little bit there. I think there was more money in the music industry back then because you would make money off record sales, which nowadays there really ain't such a thing. So you have to tour if you want to make money, unless you're Taylor Swift or somebody who gets,
and you probably get some
billions
sort
of
of bump if you get so many clicks or something. But you'd have to put that in your contract. I mean, it's not something they're going to give to you.
Yeah, a lot of these bands like Motley Crue or Vince Neil, REO Speedwagon, Foreigner, Styx, all those bands, they're on the same circuit when they tour during the summer. It's usually they'll play mid-size outdoor venues or casinos. That's like the thing. But
Yeah.
I guess they make money doing it, or they probably wouldn't, unless, Derek, like what you said earlier, they just can't get enough of, being on stage.
I think it's him just can't get enough of being on stage. If he would just say that, fuck you doctors, I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I mean? But it's just, like I said, it makes me sad.
You see the doctor go, I don't know, Vince, you can't sing. And Vince going, no, my throat's fine. He goes, no, your throat's fine. You just can't sing. that's your diagnosis.
My voice is fine.
Yeah.
And it's all changing and everything.
Yeah, it is sad. I mean, the guy, I love me some Motley Crue. I got no problem with Vince Neil. I dig that he's out there doing what he loves to do. I'm assuming he's not just doing it for money. It's just, he just can't do it.
Let me fast forward it and see if we can get another song going. Something a little different. This is one of my favorite freaking songs back in the day.
Yeah, it's a great tune. Let the audience sing. Smart.
I mean, yeah. I mean, God bless the freaking bandmates, dude.
A drummer's ruling.
They're all of them are ruling, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the backup singers they can't sing like Vince Neil, but they have his style voice. So they're definitely saving him on all the high stuff, you know?
Yeah, see, for me, he would be one that would benefit for the backup singers like David Lee Roth had.
Yeah.
But but he's got his guys who play and sing, so that's a bonus for him. But I'm surprised he didn't go out with a couple of singers to just kind of back him up, because a lot of the older acts do that. That's why they have 3 black girls in the background singing with him.
Yeah, to help out, especially with him with not having the voice anymore. You would think that he'd do everything he can to lean into the nostalgia part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw, speaking of backup singers helping out, I saw Elton John in Caesar's Palace.
It looks like he's been sleeping on
Yeah, he
someone's
does.
couch. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Well, supposedly he literally came from the doctors or something, or hospital.
straight from the hospital to the stage.
Yeah,
I
really.
like it. That's rock and roll.
I'm surprised you didn't have a fucking IV and he's like rolling on.
They have the little thing next to him and
It's
rolling him out of the
showtime,
chair.
Vince. Okay. You see him running out with the IV.
Every half hour, a nurse comes by to check his vitals and goes off stage.
He's good. He's good. Dr. Feelgood, let's go.
Yeah, he could have worked that in the show. Dr. Feelgood. Could have got a legit doctor.
Exactly.
Brilliant
A legit
idea.
doctor, and he's playing a part.
Get a hot nurse like they used to have in the videos back in the
hell
day. Or
yeah.
something. That would go well. It's a good idea.
This drummer is beating the shit out of these drums. I love it.
I like it. Yep, I like it.
I mean, it's weird not seeing Tommy back there, but he's still beating the shit out of these drums.
Nah, he's having fun, which I
I
like.
think
to
his
see.
name is Zolan. That's his last name.
Zoltan. Sounds like somebody from another planet, like an alien name or something. From the planet Zoltan, our new drummer.
Playing the Zoltan.
Nice.
Yeah, he's ripping it. Absolutely killing it.
I wonder why Motley Crue just doesn't go out. I know their guitar player is very old and not very well, but the other guys, do they not get along with Vince Neil maybe? Nikki Sixx and Tommy Lee?
Not sure.
Maybe they just got tired of his shit. Don't want to deal with him.
It's possible. Because there was a lot of friction for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they even put out an album with a different singer, if I remember correctly. Actually, yeah, I know they did. They threw him out of the band and just replaced him with another guy who sounded good, but nobody wants Motley Crue without Vince Neil.
Well, and Vince Neil wasn't showing up to gigs and late and all fucked up and everything else.
Yeah.
Typical lead singer stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very Axl.
Yeah.
Axl used to do that shit all the time. I saw Elton John in Las Vegas talking about backup singers, and he couldn't hit the high notes anymore, but at least he did it with grace where he didn't try. Whenever there was a note he couldn't hit, like Benny and the Jets at the end, Benny and the Jets, the backup singers handled it, and he just played piano. So it worked out well for him.
Okay, so it's we got a couple more that my childhood is just screaming like, no!
Poor Derek. Why'd you put yourself through this?
Right. It's just not right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our buddy Corey Feldman.
Mm-hmm.
And this was in Atlanta. And I'm going to let this run real quick. I'll be right back. Let me start the video. And I got a lot to say, so.
All right. I'll just sit back and enjoy while you deal with what you want to deal with. But I've gone deep down the Corey Feldman rabbit hole in the past, and it never ends, and it's always fascinating.
Yes. All right, let me start it. Be right back.
The dressing room, folks. This is what it looks like when you're a rock and roll star. Just joking. Anyway, hi guys. I'm about to go on live. Just for you and the folks here in Georgia who bought VIP passes and didn't get to see the show. A few of them who drove very, very long distances. And I felt so bad about the fact that we got rained out. We got rained out tonight. Not the whole concert. Not all of Loserville. No. Just the two openers, which is me, my band, and Nate No Face. The two of us, unfortunately, got canceled due to the rain and the wind and the lightning and all this stuff.
Y'all got bumped.
So, Fred Durst, the kind man that he is, thought up a great idea, which was to have us do a special performance live from the lunchroom here at Loserville, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So it's a weird idea. It's kind of like the Beatles playing the rooftop of the Apple building, just like that, except
it's
the
not
Loserville version of it, which is Corey Feldman playing the lunchroom of
Right.
an arena. It's a historic arena. I mean, the great people like Robert Plant have played here before. People like the great Hank Williams, Dave Matthews. I mean, just a few small names, right? And now here we are, part of this historical landmark, and we're about to play the lunchroom. It's going to be like nothing you've ever seen before.
I think Robert Plant and Dave
Nothing I've
Matthews
ever
may have just gone there to
tried
get a
do before,
sandwich.
but this is how far
That's why
I'm
there are
willing to go
pictures
for
on the
my
wall.
fans. Just so you know, when we get booted from the greatest lineup of the greatest tour in the history of rock and roll, or at least nu metal, well, you know what happens? We come crawling back. We come crawling back like the heroes and the jokesters that we are. Anyway, we do love rock and roll, but just don't take it too seriously. Don't take yourselves too seriously. I love you guys. It's only music. I hear them making some noise in here, so I'm gonna come check it out and see what's going on. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wait. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, pause due to poor connection. You gotta get up and do something, man. Come on. Shy, you're a performer. Come on.
Oh,
All right. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Hey, what's
yeah, it's the
going
Beatles on
Hey.
Abbey Road rooftop right here.
Look at this. Look at this. Live from Loserville.
Okay, so this is like the after show for like his supporters and his best fans or something.
Okay, so I don't know if you caught the beginning, but the show got rained out. Well, not the entire show, but it was raining hard. So Limp Bizkit just said to the opening acts, like Corey Feldman, "You're taking the night off."
Okay.
You know,
Is that a pretty
But-
common thing for like outdoor event?
I've never heard of an opening act getting kicked and then the main act going on, but I guess it happens on this tour. It's not something I'm familiar with, but so Fred Durst, the singer from Limp Bizkit, said, "Well, what I'll do is I'll book the lunchroom for you to play after the show, so you can play for any fans that want to go see you play." And Corey Feldman's, he mentioned while you were gone that it's a lot like the Beatles playing the rooftop of Abbey Road, and I almost keeled over of disgust and died from that statement.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a diatribe. Okay,
Please
I'm
do.
gonna go deep. Corey Feldman, when I was a little kid, in the Goonies, and then later in License to Drive, and then Stand By Me. I mean, those are iconic movies that are timeless, absolutely timeless. He doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. And I understand that he's not an actor anymore and he enjoys performing and doing music. But like the big thing that a lot of people keep saying, and the question is, and Fred Durst, I guess, had made some sort of comment, and people are like, is he, because he's an actor and he's a pretty talented guy, is he LARPing as a musician? Because there's a lot of videos out there where he's acting kind of weird, and there's one time that he grabs the microphone and he goes like this and bumps himself in the face, like right in front of everybody. Like there's a bunch of videos where he is like bumbling and fumbling, and then he's yelling at like his bandmates for not doing stuff. And then there's one part where I saw a video that maybe his girlfriend is a backup singer or something like that. And he's kind of just like, come on, give a little bit more energy. Come on, you can do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like he's LARPing as a musician, because he says, well, I've been doing music for 20 years or 25 years or whatever it was. He's not gotten any better.
Well, the problem there is that he was never good. So you're right. He's not gotten any better. He stayed at the same low level. I do think he's actually passionate about it, though. So I wouldn't put him in. Well, I guess you could still be passionate and still be a LARPer. But I think he acts like he's Prince or Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
but he's playing literally like the break room of a clinic. I mean, they literally had a
Michael
coffee
would
mach-
have a few more people. I'm just
I would
saying.
think so. And I think Limp Bizkit, who I think, Fred Durst probably booked the tour.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he booked Corey Feldman as an opening act as a bit, like to be ironic.
Because I think he said something about like, yes, he actually does play the guitar. Because there was a lot of people saying that that they weren't sure if he was actually playing it or if it was just he was LARPing as a guitar player. And then a couple of guys in Limp Bizkit said no, he's actually playing.
Yeah, he's playing in the same way that like if the Boston Bruins hired me to be their goalie, I would be playing hockey. Like I've seen Corey Feldman did a guitar solo on the Loserville tour that went viral.
Uh-huh.
And everybody's like, well, that's not really him playing. I'm like, no, that's really him playing. He sucks. He doesn't know what he's doing. Just putting your finger on a string and doing this doesn't mean you know how to play guitar.
That's funny.
But God bless him for trying.
You want to you would want to be validated as an artist, right? It seems like there's a lot more people that hate watch him and laugh at him than actually validating him as a musician. That's why everybody thinks it's more of a LARP where he's just LARPing as a musician and he's just having fun doing it. Like he's acting as a musician. Okay, so
I don't think he thinks he's LARPing though. I think he thinks he's really talented. I think there's a level of we
narcissism?
Watch delusion would be more like it because it's like some of the bad movies that we've watched together.
Yeah.
Where the guy who writes and directs and produces it and he believes in it with all his heart and it's just not good.
Yeah.
This is like the B movie of music is Corey Feldman.
That's pretty funny.
I think he's passionate about it. He just doesn't have the talent to pull it off.
And he's not going to come out there and say I suck. He's going to ham it up.
Yeah, I give him like a 5% chance that he may know he sucks and he's doing this as like a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe. But he's real deep in the bit, like Andy Kaufman deep. So I'd give him props.
And he's getting booked. People are booking him, but is it more like a hate book or a make fun of book?
Yes, it's a make fun of book. People will go to see Corey Feldman because they've seen the memes on the internet and they want to see it live. I mean, honestly, if he played a bar across the street from where I am, I'd fucking go see him. Just
would you go there honestly to see like if he's good, or would you just go there to have fun?
I would go there to have fun and to see.
Honest.
No, and to see the spectacle of it all.
Yeah.
Look, in the end, I'm entertained. I've watched hours of videos of Corey Feldman music, and it's entertaining to me. Not in the way maybe he means it, but in the end, I'm having fun. So God bless him. I'm glad he makes music.
Yeah, and he's not signed to a label.
No.
So that's why everybody watches his videos, because it's going to be either him or one of his assistants that's going to strike a video, because he's not signed to a label. So
he's the Cooking with Jack of musicians. There you go.
Yeah.
There's an analogy.
Yeah. I mean, Jack knows he's part of the bit. He knows that. And he didn't admit it. Remember when we were on stream with him, he didn't admit it, but he said, I don't call myself a chef.
Mm-hmm.
That he's a cook on YouTube. So Jack is a smart guy and knows he knows where he can go and where he can't. And yes, we make fun of it and everything else, but he's like, people don't give him enough credit for being smart. You know what I mean? Like he's in on the bit. He understands.
Yes, that's true. He is in on the bit. I am not 100% sure that Corey Feldman is in on the bit. If this is even a bit.
His ego's just massive and he can't control himself.
I think so.
Oh, wow. This is special.
Yeah.
This is special. Hi, everybody.
I mean, where do you get that hoodie at? Dollar Tree?
Maybe he's like discount Michael Jackson. That's what he's always been.
Yeah, he's got to be buying it like at a costume store shop or something, right?
He's clearly got money. He's got a studio in his house and all kinds of shit.
His residuals are probably off the freaking chain with all the movies he's been in. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're probably off the freaking chain. So he probably doesn't have to do anything other than just do what he wants.
Live from Loserville, 2024. We've never done anything like this before.
Okay, the girls in the front row, please. They have no idea who the fuck this guy is.
No, it's and my cover band has played to a room with
They
20
look like
times as many
teenagers or maybe
people.
early 20s, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless he's trying to bang him. I don't know if it's possible.
Okay, well, good for him if that's the case. No problem there. But these young people know of Corey Feldman through these meme videos. They might know him through that.
So they're
Not
just having
through-
fun because they know him through that as opposed to his movies. I mean, who hasn't seen frickin' Stand By Me and The Goonies?
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen that shit?
Is that an insult directed at me, Derek?
You haven't seen any of that stuff?
No, I've seen Stand By Me.
Oh.
I know you were shocked that I'd never see The Goonies. So that's why.
One of these days, we're not even going to stream it. We're just going to, one of these days, go and fuck a Discord and just watch a shit ton of movies.
Yeah, I'm in. Watch
I'm a
about a
fucking
shit
movie
ton,
nerd.
but I'll watch a couple of them. I need you to fill the empty spaces in my movie knowledge. I do know a lot of stuff about 80s movies for the most part, but there are some key ones I've missed.
Okay. That's fair.
This is officially the smallest venue I've ever played. Yeah, baby! From the greatest to the tiniest, we don't care because we're here to rock you from sea to shining sea. And I guess some of you have the VIP passes, others, I guess friends and family of the band, some crew maybe,
Oh, yeah.
or maybe some critics. I don't know who came out tonight, but just hey, whoever you people are, thanks for coming and joining us after the show. And
Whoever you people are.
I love that. You people. You people.
I'd be like, Corey Feldman, who's you people?
Well, he nailed it on the head when he said, I don't know who y'all are, if you're a crew or friends of the band or family. And I'm like, yeah, that's who's there. It's crew and friends and family of the band.
Yeah, because there's one person that's like fake enthusiastic. Everybody else is kind of just like, okay,
Yeah.
let's get this over with.
It's good. Oh, shit. I heard Corey Feldman's performing at the walk-in clinic down the street in the break room. God damn, we got to get there. I mean, nobody's
Get a
doing that.
checkup and then get your ass checked.
Here's Dr. Feelgood again. Look at that.
this is the after party. You might also, I should probably put this on. It's I'm sitting there showing you guys the whole time. We're like, we don't know those people either. But anyway, this is called the under hours. The under hours. Not the after party, not the pre-party.
Okay, bro, just start fucking performing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a stand-up show.
Don't bore us. Get
Say,
to the
thank
chorus.
you for showing, I appreciate everybody's love and support. Okay, let's rock. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he should be fucking doing.
For most rock shows that I see, you don't say shit. You just come out and jam the first song, maybe another song. Then you take 5 minutes. Hey, thanks for,
Vince Neal can't sing anymore, but the motherfucker got on the stage and fucking rocked it. He didn't say anything.
I respect Vince Neil for that.
David Lee Roth, same thing. Went on there, rocked it, didn't say much. Corey Feldman, take notes, dude.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need a whole fucking, hey, boys, hey.
It's like a Shakespearean soliloquy he's doing like before a show. I'm like,
What's up, 12 people?
just start sucking already. That's what we're here for.
Let's start sucking around.
It sounds like something I used to. That's why I got divorced, I think.
Those few hours, between all the fun. And we're making our own fun. So, without any further ado.
Does he have a selfie stick? It looks like he's rocking a selfie stick.
Oh no, I think you're right. Because there's nobody that close to him to take that video. So I think you're right.
Wouldn't he have enough money to hire somebody just to fucking take video of him? Just walk around with him?
You would think so.
You can spend $1,000 and get a 4K fucking camera.
This is a hate performance, I guarantee you. He's butthurt because he got booted off the show because of rain. And
Yeah.
Fred Durst said, you guys are off tonight.
This was in Atlanta, too. I wonder when it was. Anyhow.
Hey guys, I know you're having fun, but I can't really hear myself talk. We only got one speaker. All right, thanks. Jeez. All right, you want to take this from me? Hi, everybody out there in the world. Hope you're enjoying this. Make sure that it's
Hey, you were
pointing
right,
in the right
Derek.
direction, please, Justin. It's
He's a little guy.
No, look at the screen. Look at the screen and make sure it's actually filming us.
I see you.
All right. You look like you might be looking at your beard for a long time.
I'm sorry, you're good, you're good.
And it's a great beard. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, the guitar player's like, let's go, asshole.
This was Fred's idea, so you can all
Strumming
thank
like,
Fred
okay,
Durst for
asshole, let's
making
go.
this happen. You know?
everybody gets beautiful, and they just walk off.
And he says, hey, these people didn't get to see him perform live.
Oh,
Why don't I
shut up,
set
damn
up
it.
a quick little, setup?
Set up and play. God damn. He's gonna talk for 40 minutes and he's gonna play like one song.
That's
Thank
it.
you, everybody. I love ya. See ya.
Up in the lunchroom, we'll strike the entire lunch cafeteria setup, and we'll put up a little, performance area. And they even got some cute lights. Isn't that cute to make it look so professional?
Yes, he's hurt,
We're
but
gonna
hurt.
try and play some music in this setup, and we don't have all of our bells and whistles. We're missing a few things, like one of our background vocalists. We're missing our backing tracks. Not to say we use a lot of that stuff, but we, keep it for extra effect for the big shows.
Now he's making excuses.
So for this small show, we're not
he's basically
using all
making
that
excuses
because it
ahead
was
of
too
time,
much
so if
to
they
set all the
suck, it's like,
technical
well, I
stuff
told you
up. So
guys.
This is like a unplugged,
people that do
plugged
that.
version
Yeah,
of some
never
of
do
this
that.
stuff. All right, that's what I'll say. It's not.
I mean, the movies and stuff that I make, they are what they are. If you like them, great. If you don't like them, then that's fine too. It's up to it's your priority. But the shit's out there. It's my art. Go watch it and then see if you like it. You know what I mean?
100% on board with you. I absolutely know how you mean. That's how I feel.
Because like The Warrior is a art house film about a little kid with cancer. That's how I pitched it. That's how I pitched it to my actors. So if somebody looks at it as like a movie that is supposed to be like a normal movie that would be, your traditional scenes, this, that, and the other thing, it's not. It was never marketed like that. Same thing. It's just like I don't make excuses for it. It is what it is.
Yep.
You either like it or you don't like it.
What he's doing is he's making the audience feel like my band. When I was in a cover band, we played one gig in front of 4 people, and we've played gigs in front of about 500 people.
Yeah.
In terms of performing, we didn't change anything. We just got up there and played. You don't make comments like, "Oh well, we're in the lunchroom.
We're gonna suck." So
a little spacious in here. We're used to having a few more people. Can I get a coffee over there? Is there,
2 sugars.
2 sugars? I mean, it's just insulting. And he keeps going on. Well, I know you're friends of the crew. Just stop feeling bad for yourself, or stop being passive aggressive and play your fucking song.
Yes.
And then leave.
Yeah, he's completely butthurt for sure.
Yo, absolutely.
Like his ego just got chopped like in 3/4. Like 3/4 of his ego is fucking gone. Now he's just a LARPing Corey Feldman.
But look at though, what video are we watching? He's been on several shows with Limp Bizkit. We're not watching them. We're watching this one.
Yep.
And this is the one that kind of went viral and people are watching.
Limp Bizkit still sounds great. I've watched a couple of their live performances.
They do.
They sound freaking great.
Yep. Old man Fred Durst. I love
I
it.
was gonna say Fred Durst is super old.
He doesn't
but
care.
He still sounds fucking great.
I love him.
and then what's the guitar player's name? Frehley. Or not Frehley.
No. West Borland?
Yeah, West Borland. West Borland sounds fucking great too.
Yeah, I watched some of that shit. They sound awesome. I didn't think I liked Limp Bizkit when they were first out, but now that I listened to it a little older, I'm like, fuck, this shit's awesome. Oh yeah.
And they never pretended to be something that they weren't. They were just a rock band. Here's our shit. You know what I mean? Like
there was a time in the late 90s where every douchebag had a red New York Yankees cap at some point. You go to the mall and there's like hundreds of them walking around.
Not fully beefed up like you would hear it, but we wouldn't go as far as calling it unplugged. And I probably won't be doing a lot of dancing. Sorry. But, okay.
No dancing. I'm out of here.
No. Check, hey.
You're not doing the 2-step. I'm fucking gone.
What a dick.
Little low Watusi. I'm out of here, baby.
He's basically saying you all aren't worth it, me doing the stuff I usually do. What a prick.
I mean, come on, dude. It's just like, well, don't expect this. Don't expect dancing monkeys. Don't expect fucking hot chicks. Don't expect pyro. Don't expect. It's like, come on, dude. Like, what are you doing?
When you're a live act, you're playing for them. You're not playing for you at that point if you're a cover band, especially. So my cover band, I don't like Bon Jovi and Poison and that shit, but I played it because that's what people like to hear.
That's what people wanted to hear.
So play it. Why not?
Yeah.
Hey.
Prove to you that this is not unplugged.
See, here. Okay. I'm not a huge Nirvana fan. I like Nirvana, but I'm not a huge, like, mega Nirvana fan, okay? They didn't give a shit where they fucking played. They'd play in halls. They would play in, like, a room. If they could pack people and their fucking gear in there, they're rocking it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no excuse. Like, I've seen a bunch of, like, behind the scenes, and there's a lot of stuff that they would film back in the day before they were famous. And they would just grab their fucking gear, stick a bunch of kids in a freaking room, and fucking rock. They never made excuses of, well, we're not doing this. They didn't care.
It's because they were authentic.
Yeah.
They were doing it for the music. It
Yeah.
probably didn't matter to them, like me playing a Poison song. Now, I didn't write that, but I like playing guitar. So I'm playing guitar. What's to complain about? It's fun times.
Yeah.
This guy's getting a little too much into his head.
It drives me crazy where you've got authentic rock people that are just like, this is a big enough room. We can fucking rock in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Jam some kids in there, put your fucking gear in there and start going. You know what I mean? Like this guy's just like, well, I can't have this and we're not doing this and I can't do somersaults and I can't fucking, do the jig and the fucking, like, it's like, what are you doing, man? Just
What's
fucking
stopping him from dancing anyway? Are there spikes, traps on the call trips on the floor or something?
Oh, I think I advanced a little bit too far though. Yeah,
He's probably still talking 30 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
Probably won't be doing a lot of dancing.
We're in the circus!
It's Comeback King. I know this song. Oh, joke's on you. Is there a Galaga machine in the back somewhere that's making that noise?
A Galaga machine?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I'm assuming it's the keyboards, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was a arcade game
I
somewhere.
heard one of those little whistles like, wee. What was those little things that was like, or one of those too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little party favors. You can imagine Corey Feldman be like, you know what? We need to spice this shit up. Go grab a couple of those little kazoo things at the dollar store, and we'll just fucking kazoo the shit out of it.
A couple slide whistles, sure.
Little slide whistle. Little skin flutes. Let's get them. She's like, you don't want to fucking do this.
I don't think I'll play it, bro. They're loud.
Drummer's all right.
I mean, he's got to be like the rest of them, where you have to have competent musicians around you, right?
Mm-hmm.
To at least add a little bit of credibility, even though he sucks.
Yeah. Not the song I would open a show with. It's kind of plodding and slow.
Dude, if it was me and people were giving me a hard time, but I actually had a decent voice, I would go. The first song would be a fucking acoustic guitar and me singing, and then we can rock the shit out. You know what I mean?
It's a good idea. Just come out by yourself with an acoustic, sing a song, and the band comes out.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
It's like then people can be like, oh, okay, he can actually sing. Holy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Something
here's
simple like that, people would shut up, and when all of a sudden you're actually bringing something to the table that's like, okay, he can actually fucking sing and play the guitar. Okay.
Yeah, well, spoiler alert, he can't sing. So it kind of blows that plan out of the water, but
Spoiler.
it's a good idea in theory. I'll be right back.
All right.
joke's on you.
Doing this for 30 years. Behind my small amount of tears. Walking every street this year. Joke's on you.
Standing room only, baby.
A few more people have showed up though.
They have. They're kind of. I think they were kind of in the. They're probably outside smoking or something. They're like, all right, we're going check it out. No,
Yeah,
stop
or
talking.
one of the persons in the crowd like called their buddy, yo, you got to get down here. This shit's
yeah.
funny as fuck. Trust me, you're gonna like this.
We need a couple more asses in the seats. Let's get your ass over here.
The car solo.
Okay, as a guitar player, what do you think?
Shit. It was random. Derek, I know you have you had a guitar behind you, so I'm assuming you know how to play a bit of guitar. But even if you
no, it's a beginner guitar, and I'm terrible.
okay, you could play a better solo than this. There's no scales involved. He's just whittling and playing as fast as he can. He keeps hitting open it's a travesty, and I love every second of it.
So, as a person of yourself who plays guitar,
Sure.
is he just randomly just picking the guitar, making random noises, or is there actually a method to the madness?
The former. You're correct. He's randomly hitting notes. He did play chords during the song, so he knows some
The
basics.
basics.
But in terms of being Eddie Van, this is just random
Noise
noodling.
making.
Yes, noise making.
Because I don't think it sounds good, but I didn't know if it was kind of a thing that it's something that's special that a guitar player would do, because all it does is just sound like noise to me.
Well, you're right. It's noise, and he sucks. I mean, I can be hard on the guy, but that was LARPing, what he just did.
So basically, I just have to say that
What was that?
That solo, that was LARPing. He's like, I'm going to be Eddie Van Halen for 30 seconds. And he's trying to get feedback and whammy bar and shit. I'm like, stop
I was going
it.
to say, he was holding the whammy bar or something, right?
He was, yeah, which is going to knock his guitar out of tune. Well, it depends. But anyways, now I'm getting technical. But no, that was him pretending to be a guitar player.
Wes Borland, he's not.
No. No.
that guitar solo has been trending all over the world.
It's true.
As of
How bad it is.
Yeah. Well, but maybe he is a little bit in on the bit. He gets it.
Okay, so I think that you're correct. I think he's just like Jack. He knows the bit. I think it comes out of like him actually enjoying playing music, but I think he's in on the joke.
Yeah, although unlike Jack, our friend Cooking with Jack, I think Corey Feldman legit, for the most part, thinks he's good. Whereas
Yeah,
Cooking with
he's
Jack
got a massive
knows
ego.
he's not a chef, and he knows
Yeah.
sometimes he doesn't make the best recipes. So there's a
Sometimes.
level of delusion that Corey yeah. There's a level of delusion that Corey Feldman has that I don't see in our friend Jack.
Yeah. Because Jack is in on the joke. Corey Feldman is the joke, but he kind of understands he's not freaking Eddie Van Halen.
Perfect way to put it, Derek. That was perfect. Jack's in on the joke. Corey Feldman is the joke.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like he gets booked, so I mean I don't know.
Joke's on me.
Yeah, joke's on me too.
obviously one of the great guitar solos in history. What was that? Anyway, we take ourselves very seriously. around here. But this song is a little bit more on the serious side. It's about all the negativity in the world. We need to just end it, right? No, I don't
Good
mean
idea.
like end it, like end it. I mean like we need to end the negativity, motherfucker! So this is called negativity. Oh, we don't have that cue, right? Oh, we do? Okay, good. Do it.
The band's like, what? Wait, what?
You want us to play the song that we just learned 5 minutes ago? Okay.
All right, boys, hit it.
Just press this button right here. Okay. Just keep pressing it.
Corey Feldman, improv. All right.
The guy in the background's rocking it, not
Mhm.
Corey.
This goes out to all the people. Keep putting me down. Since you don't know me,
I don't
so
hate
leave
this.
it alone.
It's in his key, right? Like
Mhm.
it's not above his weight class as far as his voice, right?
Yeah, it's not horrid. One of the drummers getting into it, bass player's doing his thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool little riff.
Okay, so when you're on a stage and is there certain songs that you get hyped for more than other songs, or is there your favorite songs that you love playing versus ones that are just like, I wish this one was better?
Yes, in our cover band set list, I'm not a huge Neil Young fan, but Keep on Rockin' in the Free World is so much fun to play live because it's just loud, a lot of energy. It's super cool. Whereas other songs like we did, what's that? Every Rose Has Its Thorn. It was like a nightmare. I dreaded playing that every night.
I love that song,
And
but I can understand that you're not into it.
But it's not even. I didn't not like playing it because I didn't like the song. I didn't like playing it because it was 3 chords for 4 minutes. It was just boring to play. Whereas Rockin' in the Free World, you could crank it up and do some solos and shit. And it was fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Huh.
Musicians have songs they like.
So maybe they like this song. Maybe it's just one of their favorites.
It's probably like the drummer. I'm listening to him. It's probably fun to play.
Yeah.
So he's kind of getting into it. It
He's
makes a
into it.
difference. If you're into a song while you're playing it, it's going to sound better than if you really are
Just kinda-
half-assing it.
Yeah.
The very thought of tragic and exciting, the evening dawn of humankind is the human mind deafened with brilliant love and looking, but still we're blind and I hope of all things equal. It's not confused, selfish, it's just a custom to self-illusion. By when you close your judgment, our brothers stay fading. I hope free and not set to me. It's only what you're saying. It's not to touch yourself. Just up to God to care open.
I mean, I hate his voice, but I like the beat. The beat actually kind of jams.
Yeah. Legit, like 6 out of 10. This song for me.
Yeah.
I might have to go check out the studio version.
Because it never sounds like he's singing. It's always just like loud talking.
Which he can pull off when he's not trying to sing.
You know what I mean? Like it sounds like loud talking to me. That's his singing.
Yeah. I don't know. Song's all right. Could use a little louder guitars in it or something, but they're in a little room and they only got one guy on guitar. So
Okay. Makes sense. The guitar player on the right's getting into it, so he likes this.
I'd get into this too if I was playing it live.
I
Sorry.
think it's a good beat.
Let me ask you a question, Derek. What's better, this song with Corey Feldman performing it, or Jump with David Lee Roth that we watched earlier?
The nostalgia factor, I'm gonna like David Lee Roth, even though it's a 7-year-old man trying to like move his hips.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the beat of this song. I just hate his voice.
Mm-hmm.
If it had a lead singer for this song that actually could sing halfway decent, I think it'd be a freaking rocking song.
Yeah. Yep, that's fair. That makes sense.
Let's see, all the people on the phone are like, I don't give a fuck. Did you see all that?
Yeah, they're just
bored. I'd be kind of pissed though if people are on their phone and you're at a show. I mean, I understand it's Corey Feldman; he sucks, but I'm just saying, like, it always drives me crazy seeing those photos where a bunch of these kids take a school trip to go see the Mona Lisa, and they're all on their phone in front of the Mona Lisa. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
I was watching a 20-year-old Black Sabbath live show last night just because I like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And Ozzy's like, everybody put your cigarette lighters in the air. And it was a sea of cigarette lighters. I'm like, the good old days. There was no fun. But when you're in a band, especially if you're not the front man, I don't think I never really remembered noticing stuff like that. Just like you played baseball, I played soccer. When I was playing on the field, the stuff on the side, except for my coach's voice, was like, I didn't notice it. So I wonder.
When I played baseball, I was focused in the game.
Yeah,
I wasn't
focused.
I wasn't paying attention to anything else other than the game.
Yeah, now it's different. I did do a couple of songs where it was just me singing with an acoustic guitar. Then I would notice because I'm engaging the audience as the front.
It's like you're in the zone. It's almost not like a trance, but kind of where you're so just engaged and focused.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything everything around you is just nothing. So I can understand like the people that play in these huge stadiums. The people are like, well, you don't get nervous. It's like, no, because you're so into the game. You're so focused. You're not paying attention to all that stuff.
Plus, in big arenas and big stadiums where bands play, you can't see the crowd anyway. From what I've heard from interviews I've watched with people who have played, it's just a sea of dark.
See, the first couple rows, maybe.
Yeah, first couple of rows, enough to tell the roadie, "Hey, that chick's hot. Get her backstage after the show." But if you're past 3 rows or
I want to
so,
get down with that girl right there. Go.
Yep,
that's funny. I wonder who writes his songs. Please tell me that Corey Feldman doesn't write his own songs. Think so? You think he writes his own songs? I think you're muted.
yes, I do think he writes the songs. At least he's claimed to do so on interviews I've seen. This song needs an editor, though. Kind of just
how so?
But there's not a lot of change in it. Like even when they went to the chorus part, it wasn't all that different than the verse. So it just starts to get samey, in my opinion, after a while.
I like the start and stop parts the way they did. I actually like that stuff. But you're right. Like, you can't tell the difference between the chorus and the melody. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Like,
Yeah,
what is the song about?
Yep, I agree. And they're not going to. I've heard there's music I like that is like that. There's songs I like that are 8 minutes of the same drone and beat, but it's because the band could pull it off because they were talented, and they're not. These guys
Yeah.
aren't quite there.
These guys are halfway decent musicians
Yeah.
and a guy that's LARPing.
They sound like my bar band, to be honest with you, about the same
Yeah.
level of quality. Like it's not great,
It's not
but it's
terrible,
good.
but it's not amazing.
Yeah, right. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
So much.
Have you heard his new song, Characters?
Yeah, that's the. yeah, that's the.
I don't know if this was. I don't know when this was. Characters is a brand new song, so I don't even know if it's Characters is on this.
The characters. No, I think characters just came out recently. Isn't it stupid that I know these things? I hate myself sometimes. But
Characters is the greatest song ever.
it's no, it's a Beatles pastiche, and it makes me angry.
Okay, so if for some reason if it's in here, then I'll have you go on your little diatribe.
Well, I'll pull that shit up, Derek. Don't tempt me, but okay.
It's getting a little hot in here, guys. I gotta take this off.
Corey Feldman, man butt. Oh.
I think he was expecting a few more screams out of the females in the audience when he took his thing off, and he got nothing.
All right, that's all the dancing you get. That's all the dancing. Okay, so this song we're going to introduce our guest saxophonist on this tour. He's joined us.
He almost said vocalist, but now is this a guest saxophonist? Okay.
I would have preferred a guest vocalist, but okay.
I went to Nashville. What was it? I think it was 2 summers ago.
Mhm.
And it was me and my dad, and we went kind of just bar to bar to bar, just having a couple beers and going to the next bar and checking it out. And there was one bar that we went into, and it was pretty packed. And they're like, "Oh, this guy right here is brand new to our band, and he played a saxophone. Young guy, maybe early to mid 20s, young guy, kind of clean cut. You could tell he probably either went to college or was straight out of college or something. Dude, this guy freaking could go. It's like, holy crap!"
Not-
And he was because he's probably been in a band forever. You know what I mean? And then he wanted to do more rock and roll or country or whatever it was, but it was unbelievable. He was a young kid and it just freaking rocked it.
It's not
And everybody's
surprising.
just like, holy crap.
Not surprising in Nashville, though. You kind of got to be good.
Yeah.
He's been playing.
Yeah, you definitely have to be good. But yeah, it was kind of cool that was like, this is his first time. And oh, he's freaking amazing.
With me for like, I don't know, 20 years on and off, but since the first Truth Movement album, this is a little sing-along. It's called Walk, and it's from my first album, Love Left. And
Tara?
for those of you who don't know the story, it's about me breaking up with my first.
What's up?
He said it's called Walk. I was hoping he was going to do the Parentera song.
Oh, please. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
wife, and it's about the strength that it takes from the inside to get through that. So this is what we do. Sometimes we gotta just move on, right, Fred? We gotta just walk the fuck away. So that's what we're doing today.
Wait a minute. Is Fred Durst in the crowd?
I don't think so.
He just said, Fred, we got to go.
Oh.
I mean, that would if Fred Durst is in the crowd, that would be kind of cool that he got this gig, that's a small gig for him, and he actually went there to support him.
Well,
Well,
some
who
people
knows?
don't support each other sometimes, Derek. You know what I'm saying?
But it still would be cool. I don't
That would
think
be
it would
awesome.
happen, but it'd be cool,
Take it home, Jimmy.
The one guitar player is trying to be Remy too much. He's like dressed up just like Remy from
Oh, from where?
or what's the name? Remy or Lenny?
I don't know. Lemmy?
Yeah.
Oh, from Motorhead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because did you see where he's dressed? He was like trying to be like his first cousin or something. I was never a Motorhead guy. Were you ever a Motorhead guy?
Nah, not really. I mean, one or two songs I can take, but yeah, not a big fan.
I kind of like the WWE stuff that they do.
This is the songs I can take. I love that shit. Time to play the game, fucking
The game,
rules.
yeah.
Ace of Spades is a good jam too. But other than that,
forget it.
All right. Hello, drummer. Come on.
I never thought it would come to this. I never thought I'd be without your kiss. Suddenly you're gone, throw away my love. Show must go on, and through pain and none.
This is just not good.
It sounds like
this
they.
song.
Yeah, me too. I agree. It sounds like they practiced it for like 10 seconds and just said, "Let's do it."
Yeah, let's stick it in the pipe and we'll try to put it together.
It's awful. It's slow. It's plodding. It's not catchy.
I'll fast forward
Yeah.
a little bit.
Get past this.
I want to hear you all sing that.
Oh no.
When the
Please no. Please no.
Sing it, everybody.
I wish I had a cigarette lighter.
Absolutely fucking banger of a song is being ruined at this moment. That's Fred Durst right there, isn't it?
Is that right? Next to the
That
drummer?
looks like him. Right here.
All right. Well, fair play to him if he showed up.
Okay, he's doing it. He's giving her the spotlight because he wants to fuck her, but she's not good either.
She's better than him.
Think
I'll
so?
give her that. But this song's all about vocals. You got to belt
Bring
this
it.
song out when it gets to that point. Other than
Yeah.
that, there's nothing to it. My band played this. I couldn't stand playing it because it was boring. But people liked it.
Just as long as you stand
props to Fred Durst for coming here and supporting him. Because he could have just big timed us said, fuck this guy. We're just whatever. But, I mean, big props to him. But this song, oh, my God.
No problem. The drummer.
What was that?
The drummer is way off on this. It looks like he's preoccupied with Fred Durst. And he keeps missing.
Well, the drummer is Corey Feldman.
Oh, is that him back? Okay, well, that would explain it then. Because I'm like, what happened to the other guy? He was good.
Yeah, the other guy just standing there.
No,
Not
he
knowing
sucks.
what to do. He's like sucking the oxygen out.
Find me. Stand by me. Come on. Stand by me. Stand by me.
At least he was on key.
I was going to say, sax player, not too bad.
Not bad.
It's the drummer, Corey Feldman, that's ruining this.
His voice, his drumming, his presence. I mean, the whole thing's fucked.
I will say, as the guy, I was the drummer for my originals band back when I had a drum kit. It is harder to play slow drum beats than it is fast, which you wouldn't think would be the case.
Really?
But it's more difficult to play a slow, like Pink Floyd tempo than it is if you're just bashing away.
But wouldn't you, if you're bashing away, wouldn't you get tired quicker?
No, you get fired up if you're bashing away. I love playing drums.
So, I mean, is it your adrenaline is so high up, you're not really...
No, you don't think about it.
It's not really affecting you?
Nope.
Stand by me. 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 Stand by me.
Yeah! Fred, I was trying to give you the mic. I was like, take the mic, please. You know the old joke? Take my wife, please. All right. Okay, Fred, you wanted me to sing and play drums. I'm going to sing and play drums
No,
on
don't.
a cover song. And the cover song is a Beatles song.
Don't listen to Fred Durst. Don't listen to him. No.
Oh, no, he's going to do a Beatles? Oh, my God, Derek, this may be the end of me.
Wait a minute. Did he say he was just going to do the Beatles?
I think he just said he's going to sing
And
and
hopefully
play
you guys
drums
know the words
for a
to this
Beatles
one.
song.
Yeah! Fred, I was trying to give you the mic. I was like, take the mic, please. You know the old joke? Take my wife, please. All right. Okay, Fred, you wanted me to sing and play drums. I'm going to sing and play drums on a cover song. And the cover song is a Beatles song. And hopefully you guys know the words to this one.
Oh, no.
It's a weird Beatles song, but one of my favorites from Paul. And it's called Why Don't We Do It in the Road?
Okay, first reaction. You being a Beatles aficionado. And like a super Beatles fan.
Yes.
What is your feelings right now of Corey Feldman trying to do a Beatles song?
I can't even put it into words, Derek. I don't want to. Like, look, Why Don't We Do It in the Road is like a 1.5-minute filler song on the White Album. It's just a joke song, but it's got Paul McCartney fucking singing it like a boss.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear this. And I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship with what I'm about to hear. I can't wait to hear it, and I really don't want to.
We are going to torture Julio.
This is going to be awful.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Okay.
Why don't we do it in the road?
I don't hate it.
I was gonna say his voice actually good for this. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Do you think he would be less of a LARPer if he actually chose songs that were better suited for his voice?
Yeah, probably. Because like you said, he actually sounds good singing this. His drumming's awful. He needs to close the hi-hat, but he's doing a good job screaming this, and this is
Yeah.
a scream song. So
Okay.
fair play to him.
All right. I don't hate it.
No.
No one will watch you. Why don't we do it in the road? 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 Why don't we do it in the road?
I mean, honestly, I know his drumming sucks.
Yes.
I actually like him behind the drum kit as opposed to on the guitar.
Well, that
Seems more natural.
that's sort of like, do you want to be executed by a firing squad or by lethal gas? But
Yes,
He's-
no. Would you rather see him on the guitar or would you rather see him behind the
no, I'd rather see him on guitar because he fucked up Stand By Me beyond recognition. Benny King literally just rose from the grave to go kill Corey Feldman in Minecraft.
cursed his ass and then went back
He-
to
He did, but like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised. He's doing a good job singing it. There's not much to it. The song, it's not like
Yeah.
a song really, but he
I mean,
sounds
there
good
are
singing it.
artists that they know their range, they know how far they can push their voice, so they don't sing songs that are beyond them.
Mhm.
I don't think this song is beyond his voice.
No, as a matter of fact, I would argue that this may be the best vocal performance we've heard tonight on our show.
Yeah, some of these other ones just like, bro, like you can't hit the highs. Stop,
Yeah.
just stop.
No one will watch you. Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
All right, cut it out.
I mean, I don't hate it. This is probably out of the shit that we've watched here. This is probably the best song for him.
I agree. I agree. All right.
Now, is that just kind of like showing off type thing?
Yeah, I will agree with you though, Derek. He did a good job drumming that, and that goes to what I was saying. It's faster. I think it's easier for him.
Yeah,
Stand By Me was too slow, and he kept missing.
everything.
Yeah, it was awful. What he should sing more songs like that in that
Yeah.
register where he's screaming because he's good at that.
What other songs would he? I think he'd actually be pretty decent with some Doors songs.
Doors do Helter Skelter. I'd like to hear him do that, just screaming
Yeah.
that. Well,
Some of the other stuff that it's like, it's brutal. I didn't hate that.
nope, me neither.
Thank you very much. All right. Who wants to come up and sing one?
Oh, I wish I was
Anyone?
there.
Come on, name that tune. Who's that? I see a hand.
Oh, that'd be great, dude.
I would have fucking been there in 2 seconds. If I was 3 or 4 beers in, forget it. I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
What? Okay. What song would you sing?
Purple Rain.
You would sing Purple Rain.
That's what I used to sing with my band. They during the breaks, I would go out by myself with an acoustic and do Purple Rain, and I was pretty good at it, actually.
That's great, dude.
That one and In the Air Tonight, I used to do that, just me and an acoustic.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's what I would do. As a matter of fact, I'd take the guy's guitar and just say, "Here, I'm playing this. Why don't y'all take a break?"
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, leave the hot broad on keyboards. I can use her.
I
The
think
rest of
that's
you-
Corey Feldman's girlfriend, I think.
Good. Well played, sir.
Yeah. I mean, it's Corey Feldman, so I guess he can pull ass no matter what.
You would think so. He's got money.
Just on the loving 80s and 90s music or movies, he probably could pull ass.
50-year-old ass for the
Nico's
movies.
not 50.
No, but I'm saying she doesn't know shit about his movies. She's there for the money.
Oh yeah, probably.
If you want to get free ass, you'd have to get a 50 or 60-year-old that knew you from your movies.
Or I wonder if he has to dress up like the fucking Goonies or something. Anyway.
What do you got? What do you got, man?
I just want to. This is one of those things. Everywhere.
Hell yeah! See, I'm thinking the same
I
way
mean,
you
Fred
are.
Durst
Like,
is there.
break
Why
shit.
not? Why fucking not?
Hearing him play that Beatles song and being able to do it, I'm thinking like, do this, do that, play Helter
Yeah.
Skelter, play break stuff, play shit like that.
Yeah. He didn't do half bad. I thought he was going to completely murder it, and he actually did pretty decent.
Yeah.
That's probably his best thing that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You tell me.
Anything you need. A Corey Feldman song. Let's get Comeback King. Can we get
No.
Comeback King?
Oh, no.
No, don't do this.
You
No,
do an
stop it.
acoustic version of it.
We're doing a stripped down acoustic version of Comeback King. And heavy on the come. Come on.
I'm familiar with this song. If he plays this acoustically, I can't wait. You know, Derek, I'm coming out of this video with a newfound respect for Corey Feldman.
Are you really?
A little bit. Like the
I still
fact
think
that-
he's a LARPer, but there is talent there. I think he should lean into the Beatles song that he just did. He should be leaning in those type of songs.
Yeah, I think I just respect him more because that was a deep ass Beatles cut. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, dude's actually legit a Beatles fan if he knows that song.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, he knows his shit a little bit. But let's see
Do
how
some
he pulls
covers
off.
of that type of stuff. The
Yeah.
Doors. Yeah.
Light My Fire or some shit like that. That'd
Mhm.
be good. Well, let's see how he does with his original Comeback King.
I was gonna say Comeback has been around for a long time.
I'm
This was
the
like one
Comeback.
of his first like songs, like outside of being a child actor. Like
Mhm.
this was like the beginning. And then he did like remakes of it, and the remakes are worse. I think there's like a rap version of it. It's like, what is going on right now? Comeback Kid does not need to be fucking a rap.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
I'm gonna sit on the drums.
All right.
Get ready, come back King. Get ready, come back King. Get ready, come back King.
I can't do it good. Make some noise for Corey Feldman. Corey needs to do it.
Just make up whatever the hell you want, man.
Get it down on the floor, they're gonna keep it. Just give you some more and treat you nicely. When you reach for the door, they're gonna close it. You're a beautiful soul, but no one knows it. To your houses, boys that belong. Grandma's again. Show them who is boss. I'm the comeback king. I ain't missing nothing. If you're going to swing, better make it say. I'm the comeback king. You know what I mean.
This song is dated.
It's
Like it doesn't sound good.
there's nothing to it. It's
Yeah.
not really hardly a song. And then the bass player fucked up the chord progression during the first. I'm sorry, I'm getting nerdy. My bad, Derek.
No, it's fine. No, it's cool. It's cool.
I will
'Cause
say
I
this.
like having your perspective of this because I don't know this stuff.
This vibe is cool. I'll tell you a quick 30-second story. So we had a music act play at the bar that I used to run,
Okay,
and he may have drank a bottle of Jim Beam before the show.
may have.
He did. As a matter of fact, the next morning he was still missing. We had to go look. Anyways, So, and this is a super talented guy. He was like the biggest, bar act in our city. And he's up there just making an ass of himself. So we gently asked him to leave, and we had to finish the set for him. We kind of put him to bed in the kitchen. I got up on guitar, my buddy sang, and it was like this vibe at the point where like, anybody want to come up and do something? And it was so much fun. It was like an open mic night. So I like the vibe. It's like a loose vibe. He's like, hey, anybody want to come up and sing a tune? I'm like, I'd be there in a second. Hell yeah.
You jam with Corey Feldman.
Oh, there's no doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
But you would have to pick the song because you know your range. Like, you wouldn't come up here and jam with Comeback King, would you?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Would you really?
Sure. It's 2 fucking chords, and I already know it. I can do it.
Like, give me that fucking guitar. Let me do Comeback Kid. Is it Comeback Kid or is it Comeback King?
King.
It's King? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm gone in the scene like a blank screen, you can never count me down, but you can never count me down, but you can never count me down, but you can never count me out. Bones, I'm the comeback king.
Comeback king. I'm the comeback king. I'm the comeback king. Just like Feldman, I'm the comeback king. Make some noise if you want to suck Corey Feldman's dick.
No! Now, could Fred Durst, could he go up there and jam, or is he contractually unavailable?
No, I think he could do whatever the fuck he wants. It's his tour. He's the headliner. I'm sure he can get up there and play if he wanted to.
It'd be kind of cool to have Fred Durst up there jamming with him.
He's got infinite bro points for showing up to this thing. What a guy.
Yeah, he does get bro points. Yeah. Because like I said, he could have big time and said, fuck that. I'm not going to bullshit.
Yeah,
he
and
went there to support the guy.
That, and if he would have gone up there and started doing his shit, that'd be super big time in Corey Feldman. You can't just take over somebody else's show. So he's just being the hype guy, which is the right thing to do.
I mean, Fred Durst walks in the room, he's taking over the show, so.
Yeah, but it's rude as a musician to go to a lesser band and say, hey, we're here now.
Even if Corey said, hey, Fred, I want you to jam with us. Let's do one song. It's still out of place? It's out of pocket?
Kinda.
It's not couth?
No.
Okay.
It's not really. It's
Okay.
bad form. It's bad form as an artist not to ask,
Mm-hmm.
but it's equally bad form for the person you ask to accept. It's like...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have knew that. I would have thought that it'd make a jam with anybody. Interesting.
I can't even do that. I can't even. I'm not built like that. Doing my thing. You know what I mean? You can never count me out. When we're coming to this world, we don't have nothing. Break your back on the job, just trying to fit in. See the people around, are always smiling. When you turn your back, they can get violent. Get to spend your life being a misfit.
Oh, I could have totally heard CBGBs. Corey Feldman's at CBGBs.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. They probably laugh out of the fucking building.
Uh-huh. Back in 30 seconds.
All right.
Trying to get your voice out and missed it. Instead of kicking my ass, with the fuse lit. Open your brakes to make it convincing. Please a frame around a name to cause distractions. To advance at your chance at your mission. You would never catch me out to keep on fishing. Moments that we love. Show them who is boss. I'm the comeback king. Bones ain't missing nothing. If you're going to swing. So I'm the comeback king. I'm the comeback king. You know what I mean. I'm gone in the scene like a blank screen. You can never count me out. I'm the comeback king. I'm missing nothing. If you're going to swing, better make it sting. So I'm the
Make some noise for the original comeback king, Corey fucking Feldman. You can never count me out. Corey, I ain't gay, but I'm gonna suck your dick tonight.
Just for the record straight, I'm never gonna tell another man that. Sorry.
Make some fucking noise.
Comeback king. I'm the comeback king. You know what I mean? I had no idea he really felt.
He just said he'd suck Corey Feldman's dick.
That's a little too much.
It's a little too much hype. Yeah. I mean, he's trying to be the hype man, but that's a little too much. A little too far.
That way, but I love you. I love you, Bones. I love you, Bones, and you're giving me some bones. You know what I'm saying, brother? Man. I'm glad this is after 11 p.m. for my children fans. All right, what else do we want to do? How do you finish that? It's so simple. You guys want to hear It's So Simple? Yeah?
What?
Vote? All right, let's do it. Everybody got to sing, though, because we got to leave after this. Everybody got to go. Everybody got to wrap up and stuff. So this is the last one, but yeah, we got. Hey, this is more than you thought you were gonna get. So come on now.
Oh.
But, we want more. Oh, you want to do You Got Me? All right, we'll do two more. We'll do one more rocker. Let's do it. Let's do You Got Me. No, we ain't doing that one tonight. Sorry.
Who's saying rock on? Who says that shit? Rock on.
What, and does he have a? Is there a curfew at this clinic that they have to leave by a certain time?
They might have rented it for 2 hours or something.
Oh, I see. You're probably right.
Because they probably got to wrap all their gear and shit, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's always a pain. Yeah. So I'm glad I didn't play drums with my live band, because what a pain in the ass that is, packing up drum sets. I just grabbed my acoustic, my guitar, gone.
We have a new drummer. He doesn't know all the old stuff. All right, come on. Let's do this, man. You got it, Corey. Come on. Thank you. All right, we're going to do this one. This is like a kind of more of a rocker.
Now, do you think he goes through musicians pretty quickly? I mean, do you think that some of these guys get embarrassed, or do you think they kind of embrace it just because it's a gig?
I think they get embarrassed, and I think he goes through musicians quickly. As a matter of fact, I've watched some Corey Feldman videos where people say that he goes through people quickly because he's not showing it here, but I've seen instances where he's on stage, like in an actual show, where he gets bossy with people who know better than he does.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, and I'd be like
yelling at people like, get on the key or something. Like, he just starts screaming at him.
Can you imagine Corey Feldman yelling at me that I'm off key? Like, fuck you. The fuck do you think you're talking to? Fucking twink.
So a legitimate musician wouldn't put up with that shit. They'd be like, bye.
No, I don't.
Fuck
I mean,
off.
it depends. I don't know. Yeah, I think somebody who takes pride in their art would get sick of that shit after a while. You can only do something for a paycheck for so long.
Yeah.
From the last album, the Angelic to the Core album. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait for Greg. Hold it. He's still playing with his ears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Scorpio. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Because he's got an actor ego, and then he's been doing music for a long time, even though he's not good. He's probably got an ego with that, right?
And this is where the delusion sets in. I think I mentioned to you last time we streamed that I've watched like 10 hours of Prince videos lately.
Yeah.
Where all the musicians talk about him and they're like, he was Napoleon. You did exactly what he said and that was it. But they had faith in him because Prince is a fucking genius, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being in a studio with this jackass and he's being like a dictator to you? You're like, dude, you don't have the pull like Prince does or Michael Jackson.
Calm down.
Right. Chill it. Check your tone, motherfucker.
Yeah, I can understand where people would just be like, if it was once or it was in the moment or whatever, then that's one thing. But if it's a constant, it's like, bro, you don't have the fucking success to be able to say shit.
Right.
So let me know what you want. I'll give you what you want, and then that's where the relationship's gonna end.
Well, yeah. Well, this relationship ends at the check. I don't think any of these guys would play with Corey Feldman if they weren't getting paid for it. It doesn't seem they're just doing it because they're making a few bucks. They get to meet Fred fucking Durst. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping that they can go into another band.
Right. That's exactly right.
Positioning themselves into something else, even though you're on the Corey Feldman train at the moment.
Which is why, as a band member for his band, you can't really show off what you can do with his songs.
Yeah.
So he's kind of sandbagging you as a musician. So he's lessening
Makes
your
sense.
chance of being noticed.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But would a Corey Feldman be up for somebody else writing a song for him? Or do you think his ego is gonna be that huge? I mean, is that uncouth thing, or would it?
I think his ego's too huge.
Hmm. What's with the workout video?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing.
Even though I like the fun, I actually like his band. I don't like the girl singer. I don't like him, but the band is actually decent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Some of the
they're
riffs that they come up with are actually good.
solid bar band.
Yeah.
Working, sweating overtime, my future smile will be a cloud. The echoes of your laughter draw my crown. By the hype, I shed the tears.
I even got the cards
The
here.
way as you perpetuate your lies.
Don't lie! Don't
Lose
lie!
and never win.
Oh shit, I just threw craps again.
Make sure you never loaded the dice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
You got me, getting it all over me. You got me, that's what being a tenderly.
You got me.
Down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please just slide. Push shit off.
You got me?
You got me. Time to go become a man. Time to go get help your plan. Time to watch me step right out of place. Don't get mad, we all fall down to something. Kick some, get crowned. I say when I'm on top, I like the taste.
Let it go to waste.
You got it.
Okay, I think I've just had about enough of Corey.
All right.
Because this is not a good song.
No.
It's not good.
We lasted 40 minutes and about an hour of talking. We hung in there.
Okay, so he's not good. That's already well documented. It's already written down. It wasn't bad. There is some talent in there. It's just so few and far between. And the only good thing that I'd seen was not his song. It's by one of the greatest writers of all time song.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I would have enjoyed
there's
this
some
show.
talent there.
I would have had a good time at this show if it was at like a dive bar down the street, a couple shots, a few beers, just kind of for fun.
Just chilling.
Yeah, but I don't know. The cafeteria, Fred Durst is a boss, though, for showing up. What a guy.
That is kind of a boss move.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a boss move. He does get bro points for that.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit change of pace. It's not going to be a guy in a bar LARPing as a singer. It's just a guy that's trying to pay homage to the country that he loves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dear. Right. Poor fella.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light was so held twilight at the last gleaming broad track who brought us fire.
This guy is like, what is going on right now? Like, seriously.
No disrespect to America. I'm putting my hat back on. I should be standing up, really.
He's trying not to laugh.
Bombs bursting
He's got the
in
lyrics all
air,
fucked.
gave to the night that the stars were still there. Oh, say yet wait, brave and the home.
The brave are like, you know what? You need to shut the fuck up. I risk my life for this? What?
Right.
Free.
That was the greatest song ever.
That was amazing. He got the wrong words. He put the right words in the wrong place.
Oh,
Poor guy.
as, that's yeah. I'd seen that and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, the ramparts we watch were so stars in the air.
The internet didn't exist. He could just print that shit off in a fucking printer.
Right. Maybe somebody's played a joke on him and they just.
It had to have been. It's like, okay, we're gonna have him do the Star Spangled Banner. Everybody act serious because it's gonna be amazing in all the wrong ways.
The bombs bursting in air.
And he wasn't even singing the right song or
No.
the right, like they were not in the right order. Like, what is going on right now?
Come on, baby, light my fire. I'm the comeback king.
Okay, so you're gonna have to bring us home on this one.
I am. Okay.
Because, okay, so I've heard of Jethro Tull. I've heard one song that I was kind of muttering before the stream, and that's the only thing I know about them. But okay, so they were the type of band that were an experimental band where they would just use anything and everything in a song, regardless if it was actually went with the song or not. They were using it.
I'm a big Jethro Tull fan. They were a prog rock band, but this is not one of their proggier songs. This is more of a straight ahead hard rock song.
All right, let me turn it up. Let's hear the metal.
Well, except for the beginning part. There's piano at the beginning. Sweet.
The guy on the right was not in the original Jethro Tull.
No. No,
These
he may
guys
be.
are what, in their 70s? 80s?
Oh God, yeah, he may be the original guitar player's son, maybe, but no, was not in the original band. And they're going to stretch this intro out there, just a heads up, because it's live.
Okay.
So if you want to kick it forward,
let me get to the business.
Yeah, go to
Business at hand. Okay, where is? Let's see here.
Yeah, see, they're still going.
Oh, here's our guy.
Won't stop going, no, could slow down. You haven't heard this song, Garrett?
I have not.
Oh, sorry. It's pretty popular, at least.
Is it?
Well, for us boomers, it was.
He's very earthy and just looking up in the sky. I don't know what's going on. And he's got a flute.
He can't sing anymore. It's sad to see because Jethro Tull was pretty huge back in the day.
Okay.
He can still play his flute, which is kind of his gimmick. and the musicians are good. The songs are good. He just can't do it anymore. You can tell because he's doing a singer trick where you back off the mic. If you're not confident, you can hit the next note.
Okay.
Which never really works. It's just kind of I think a singer confidence thing. But if you're not familiar with the original song, you wouldn't understand why this is terrible. But anybody who's heard Locomotive Breath, it's terrible.
Okay.
See how he backs away?
to slow down. No way to slow down.
I mean, he's good at the flute.
I mean, was it in its time? Because I don't jam to anything that's got a flute in it.
That was what this band, well, first, this band was all over FM radio in the 70s and early 80s. Like, this
Okay.
song was in heavy rotation.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think Iron Maiden covered it, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, but that was their gimmick, was the guy played the flute. It was like the flute band that kind of rocked a little bit.
A little bit of rock to him. Okay.
I don't know. I like certain kinds of stuff. I'm a prog rock guy. So I love this song originally, but not. This is
No.
an instance like he just needs to get another singer, which I guess he probably nobody would go see them if he wasn't in the band because he's the original guy. He's the only guy left. There's nobody else is actually in Jethro Tull except for him.
I was gonna say because everybody's younger except for the guy that was doing the keyboards. Seemed like he was a little older.
Yeah, the singer / flute player's name is Ian Anderson, and every song that Jethro Tull put out was completely him. He wrote everything, music,
Wow.
words, the whole mess. So it'd be kind of dumb to go out without him, but he just can't sing anymore. Can't hit the notes.
Yeah.
Here's a silence howling when the cats they just as they fall, and they hearts burning with as running by the fall. Where it takes a pity's fine plan. It's so
So we want just video of different locomotives in the background. Does that work for you? Cool.
Well, I mean, the song's called Locomotive Breath. I guess that's what they were going for. I don't know. I don't know.
That's not very metal.
We used to have open band night at the bar I worked at where musicians would come in and you could just go up and play with them. Whatever
Okay.
instrument you played, it was fun. And I sang this with them, and I sounded better than this.
Nice.
That's not saying much. I sucked. I was better than this. With him, it's not like David Lee Roth and Vince Neal. They just can't hit the notes. This guy, it's like his voice is just gone completely. He can't
Okay.
hit really any notes.
It's almost he's just talking really. So it's like a poetic talk
Mhm.
with a flute.
He's so random, and a train won't stop going. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. No way to slow down.
That's pretty much the end, Derek. The rest of it is just them playing the flute
Chit-chatting?
and all that business. Yeah, whatever.
All right.
It's too bad we can't play. YouTube sucks because it would have been nice to say, "Hey, here's how the song sounded
Yeah.
originally," and then here's kind of a before and after. But can't do that on YouTube.
Nope. You can't anymore.
Nope. Jethro Tull will come and jam a flute up the ass of the stream, and it'll be over with.
I'm still trying to get used to like some of these windows because when I open one, everything's fine, and then when I try to go from one to another, it acts weird or adds something. It's like, come on. So I still got to try to figure out like the. That was definitely interesting.
It was something. For
So-
for anybody who listens that knows that song, they'll get where I'm coming from.
So it's been well documented that yourself and Dave don't like Bon Jovi,
No.
but I got Bon Jovi for you.
Okay. All right. No, good. Here, okay. Let me give you a caveat to that. I like the song "Runaway," like their first song.
Great song.
That's a kind of a jam.
She's a little runaway.
I said, do you know I saw them live, Derek? Did you know
Did
that?
you really?
I saw them open for Rat.
So you're there to see Rat, but you saw Bon Jovi.
I was not there to see either of them. I went there. I hitchhiked there because that's where all the hot chicks were. Me and my buddy hitchhiked on the Beltway around Washington to get
That's
to the
funny.
show.
You're like, you know what? I don't give a damn about any of these. Where are the hot chicks at?
They were at the Bon
Where's
Jovi
the
and Rat
beer
show.
and the hot chicks?
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's funny. So we're sticking our thumbs out on the Beltway, which is 495, which goes around Washington. And it just so happened that our close friends who were going to the show picked us up. We were hitchhiking, and they were like, "Oh, hey, I know those guys," and they pulled over, so we wound up getting a ride. It was a great show. The chicks were super hot at the show.
Oh, were they?
Hell yeah.
It's Bon Jovi, of course.
80s girls, mini skirts, boots. It's good times. Teased up hair.
I like it. Okay, so New Jersey by Bon Jovi, absolutely freaking amazing album. Then they did the soundtrack for the movie Young Guns, which is amazing album.
Mm-hmm.
So those are probably my two favorite. And then there's some songs here and there, but for the most part, Slippery When Wet and the soundtrack for Young Guns is my two probably favorite albums by them. Just banger after banger after banger.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, age has taken a toll on Bon Jovi and his voice. He's another one that I have no idea why he's still performing, because he can't do it anymore. And it's been and they've asked him about it, and he kind of just blows it off, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if he just doesn't want to hear it, knows or something. I mean, some people like this have to know that their voice isn't what it used to be. They have to. They have to be self-aware, right?
I would think so. Yeah, but Bon Jovi's a nostalgia act, and I think 50-year-old, like women my age, will go to see it because they remember Bon Jovi back in the day, so they'll sell tickets that way. Plus, doesn't their guitar player sing too? And if I remember correctly, he's a pretty good singer. Richie Sambora, does he sing?
I don't know if Richie Sambora is part of this. Is he?
Oh,
I don't
that's a
know.
good point. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
We're here tonight. We are live and we are alive.
We're gonna spotlight.
This is a Bon Jovi concert, so you know what to do. Get up out of your seats. Come on, stand up.
Everybody's getting excited. Everybody's
Yeah.
pumped, ready to go. It's still packing the house. This is 2022.
The same computers, the same TV. It's all about the sweat, the love, and you and me. That's what I am. Something like you're too bad, you get up. Just smile, what you say out. Promise me heaven, you'll keep me in hell.
Voice sounds like shit, yeah?
Yeah, band sounds good though. They're cooking.
Ben sounds great, and his voice is so like, I'm free, you can't take me with it, you can't take me. Oh, God. I mean, it's like, come on, dude.
And
he
the
didn't have
rockets, red glare.
Yeah.
The bombs bursting.
And, like, he had a good, solid voice, but I wouldn't say it was a powerful voice. He can't even do that.
No, he's a good singer. He was anyway.
Well, what I'm saying is it's not like I wouldn't compare him to Steve Perry. Steve Perry always had a banger of a loud voice, but he had a good voice, and now his good voice is shit. I would love to go see Bon Jovi, but not when he sounds like that. I wouldn't.
It's similar to at the beginning of the show. I'm a huge Genesis fan. I would have loved to have seen them, but I saw videos of poor Phil Collins sitting in a chair, and I'm like, I can't watch it. It would hurt to watch.
And all the people in the crowd are simping for Bon Jovi, and he gives them that. Like, come on, that's a packed crowd.
They're still packing it in. I mean, I appreciate that, but you just can't cut it anymore. And it's not like he's the front guy. It's the word we were saying earlier. It's the singers is the problem.
Yeah.
The musicians in all the things that we've watched for the most part, except for Corey Feldman playing drums on Stand By Me, were good. It's the singer that's letting the side down, so to speak. But
Yeah.
it's the singer that's drawing the money.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They're coming to see John Bon Jovi.
Oh, absolutely.
And if John Bon Jovi sings like that, where he's just like, I can't wake free. See, the backup singers have to come in there every time like it goes to any kind of level. The backup singers are all over it.
He's a little better than Vince Neal and David Lee Roth, I would say, though. Not quite as bad as them.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's disappointing that there's got to be a little bit of understanding that you're going to sell tickets, and there is a bit of a. We talked about this the other day. There's a bit of a responsibility as an artist, and that people are paying money to come see you. That you take care of your voice, or at least try to get your voice halfway decent.
The new there's Oasis, who I love. Their singer's voice just was shot to hell when they broke up. He couldn't sing anything. So people were worried that this year when they reformed, he wouldn't be able to sing.
Yeah.
Guy's fucking killing it. And he said, I stopped drinking. I drink honey and lemon. I don't do a lot of interviews to waste my voice. So he's taking it seriously. Which
You think John Bon Jovi just can't shut up? And
well, it's either he can't shut up or no matter what he does.
Voice?
Yeah, it could be. I don't know if he smoked or whatever, but it could be
money maker.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
I mean, yes, it was his good looks. All the girls liked him, and then his voice. Like that was his money maker, and now half of his money maker is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Anyway,
poor fella.
The damage is done. That's what he sounds like. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's disappointing. It sounds like Bobby Brady trying to jam when his voice was changing. When it's time to change. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
You're right.
Not Bon Jovi. It doesn't sound like John Bon Jovi. It sounds like the Brady kids. I mean, what is going on right now?
Like a second puberty he's hitting.
Yeah, exactly. When he gets to the 60s, it's just the octave doesn't go up; it fucking goes down.
Now I've got that fucking Brady Bunch song in my head. Thanks.
Sha-na-na-na-na. Band sounds great, dude.
So I said earlier, some bands will downtune their songs to match their aging singer's voice.
Yeah.
I don't like when they do that, but they maybe should have done it because he's hitting a ceiling and he just can't get that extra little note up. If they brought the whole song down a half step, like if they played it in E, make it E flat, he probably could hit the notes. But that's, I
Bobby Bradying it right now. It's time to change. We give love a bad name.
Sha-na-na-na-na-na.
Sha-na. And John Bon Jovi looks great for in his 70s.
Oh,
He
hell
does.
yeah. No,
it's just the voice is fucking done.
Yep. Can't have it all.
Yeah. I mean, age is a bitch. It sucks, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you're selling that many tickets and your voice is just fucking terrible, I
Especially,
would be pissed.
especially he was on the rock and roll circuit forever. It's amazing that he's held up this well.
Yeah. Shout to the heart. Like that's as far as he goes. It's like it goes up a little bit and it comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no anything like he didn't even take a stab at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably knows at this point. He's relying on his bandmates to try to supplement his
Or
voice.
the crowd, because the crowd's gonna know the songs. You know.
True. I've seen bands do that bit when they just stick the mic out in the crowd when they can't hit notes anymore.
Yeah.
Have the crowd sing it.
Which is not half bad, but you still have to be able to carry a tune. He's not even doing that.
Well,
It's,
that I'd be
it's
like,
disappointing because I like freaking Bon Jovi.
mm-hmm. See, I'd be like, I'm paying you to sing, asshole.
Oh, here we go. It's still filling a stadium. Look at that shit. That was in 2022. Do you think anybody's pissed, or do you think they're just in the moment, like it's nostalgia?
Everybody looks like they're having a good time. I don't think they care, and I think they're all having fun.
Maybe I'm just a weirdo. I don't know. I actually like some quality.
Yeah, well.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little fucking quality. Right here, you got to go to the crowd, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I would.
Sing it.
Because I
Yeah.
can't.
That's fair, though. I would have done that in the 80s. Crowd wants to sing it.
I would have done it 8 too. Everybody knows the song.
Sure.
It's not the point. It's just I would feel like shit spending the money and getting that voice. But they don't give a shit, so
Nope.
they don't care. They don't care. And that was 2022, so hopefully he took care of his voice a little bit better. Who knows?
Could have been an off night. Maybe. Who knows?
Think so?
No. I'm giving him the benefit of the
You give him
doubt.
the benefit of the doubt.
Mhm.
What was that? The Scorpio. Let's see here. I can't cut and paste it in the. Is that something you can cut and paste?
What do you need me to do?
Scorpio sent the link.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? For some reason, I can't. It's not letting me.
Oh, it's not on you.
Copy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this was a pretty fun stream where it's a little different. Where it's like, I love music. Like I absolutely love it. There's certain times in life where, you remember when a song came out that just hit right at that particular time in your life.
Mhm.
Music is fantastic, but there are times where either the person just needs to call it a career, and we saw some of those folks today, where they need to call it a career.
Right. It's
And
enough
then there's
already.
other people that are LARPers that there's some talent. There's some nuggets of talent in there.
Mhm.
I just think that he needs to maybe take a step back and understand what songs are good for his voice. What do you think?
I think out of everything we've watched, the most salvageable is probably Bon Jovi. I would say. Like if they made some changes to the music, he could probably pull it off.
Yeah, like some production changes, and
Something.
so he doesn't have to go completely high notes. Even though it's disappointing that there was no high notes.
No, but yeah, I think the crowd. I mean, the crowd is there because they love Bon Jovi, and they're going to be happy no matter
it's a
what.
nostalgia thing for sure.
But it would annoy me if I were a Bon Jovi fan and went to a show, and I'm like, come on. And I'm sure the tickets weren't cheap.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the tickets weren't cheap either. Oh, for sure not. And I'm kind of a nerd, and I would be pissed that I paid for this garbage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I mean, I'm kind of a nerd, so it's like,
well, that's all right. We're all about something, so.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. We're all nerdy about different stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the same thing with movies where you pay your money and you see a movie and it's like, this is shit. Same thing with, we got a lot of buddies in comic books. It's the same thing. You pay money and then it's like, what is going on right now?
Right. Especially with comic books, you got to wait years to get it. And you're like, hold on. This isn't what I wanted.
Yeah, this is not the stunning and brave thing I was promised.
Right. Right. At that point, it's too late.
Exactly.
I'm trying to find something where you and I cannot figure it out. Oh, well, we'll have to wait for another time. I actually had, since we were roasting other singers, I have a video of me doing Purple Rain, just me and an acoustic guitar from back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the video is sideways. And I
gotcha.
downloaded an extension to rotate it, and it's not working. But I figured if I'm going to roast other people, I should give people the opportunity to roast me.
Well, if you can get it, if you can get it to me, maybe I can try to put in an editing system or something and try to turn it, and then we can play it Sunday or something.
All right, yeah, I'll shoot you the link.
So you got the Mama Scissors story that you're going to tell, so you might as well have some beats on there too.
Sure. Yeah, we'll close out the show with me singing Purple Rain. Actually, spoiler alert, I didn't suck at singing Purple Rain.
Oh, that's great, dude. And I'm kind of jealous at Mama Scissors because she saw the Beatles like in prime. Like, was that the British Invasion? Was that the beginning? Like the beginning tour?
Yeah. She's told me, she said back when they were coming over to America for the first time, you could not escape the hype for the Beatles. It was everywhere. The Beatles are coming. The Beatles are coming.
Yeah.
And people were just worked into a frenzy.
I mean, who the fuck are the Beatles?
No, they were playing their record. I Want to Hold Your Hand. Everybody's going bananas.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the plane lands in New York when they come over, and you get the look on the Beatles' faces when they walk out of the plane and see thousands and thousands of screaming girls. It's like they can't believe it. They're like, what the fuck did we just walk into?
So they didn't understand how big they were going to be at first?
Nope.
Because they were all, what, early 20s?
Oh, yeah, 21, 22.
Man, could you be just to be a fly on the wall during that time?
Just if they had a close-up on John Lennon as he walked off the plane, the little stairway they give you, and he took one look at the crowd, and his face just went, holy shit, we're going to get so laid in this country.
It is so on right now.
Yep.
That's pretty funny.
But unfortunately, that level of devotion from so many fans turned to kind of a nightmare where they couldn't go anywhere. They were stuck in their hotel rooms because they couldn't leave.
Yeah. They probably made great songs during that time, though.
Yes, in my opinion, they did.
As opposed to like, next Saturday, you want to get together? But when you're stuck together and you got two geniuses like Paul McCartney and, I mean, come on.
Yep. They're, you know my take on them. I think they're the best.
Just be a fly on the wall. But yeah, we could definitely have a Beatles show if you want. But because there's so much stuff.
I would go on and on about it. But yeah, I'd love to talk about the Beatles. But
yeah,
not a lot of music lately. We got to get your end. Got to do some movies, right?
Yeah.
So
I try to change it up. I try to make it so that there's, it's frames and rhythms. So it's like we're going to talk about movies and television, but we also want to talk about music. And when I'd seen a couple videos here lately of bad performances, and I was like, what happens if we do a show where
Yeah.
it's like bad performances?
Yep.
So everybody, like and subscribe and put in the comments if you like this type of thing where it's like bad performances. And we love music, and Julio writes and plays a guitar, so obviously he loves music. But it's just like sometimes shit goes bad.
Sometimes shit goes bad.
Sometimes it's just ass over apple cart.
I have been there. The cover band I was in real quick, our drummer was not good. And he
Okay.
kept slowing the tempo down to the point where me and the other guitar player would turn around in the middle of the song and start jumping up and down to the tempo we wanted him to play.
Yeah.
We're like, come on, let's go. It's frustrating. And that was just cover stuff. It wasn't originals.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's on the docket for Sunday at noon, Derek?
Oh, we're talking Saturday morning cartoons.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nostalgia show. Anybody that grew up in the 70s and 80s and early 90s with Saturday morning cartoons, it's gonna be a show. And I found it's kind of a document where a guy, because there's people that collect old TV guides.
No, sure.
And he made like a document of the Saturday morning cartoons, what network that they came on, and then he put like each year and when it came out. So I got it. So we're gonna go over that where
nice.
in the TV guide it basically says Scooby Doo and this and that. You know what I mean? Like
Awesome.
Saturday morning, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nostalgia bait for sure. I remember, as a little kid, it's like Saturday mornings, getting up, watching cartoons Saturday mornings. That was the thing that you did. And then it's like, if it wasn't cartoons, then it was like a parade because it was Thanksgiving time.
Sure.
So you watched
Yep.
the Thanksgiving Day parade. And I remember that the space shuttle blew up on my birthday. I'm literally eating cake and ice cream, watching the space shuttle.
Oh my God.
And it blew up on my birthday, January 28th.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I remember I was a little kid like, oh no, my God.
Oh, the humanity.
What is happening right now? And it's like, you're too young to understand what's going on, but it was like watching the space shuttle on TV was a thing. It was an event. You know what I mean? So it was like, I'm sitting there watching, eating my cake and ice cream, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose, and it was terrible.
Our class, I can't remember what grade I was in at that point, but I remember our class got pulled into the library to watch it, to watch the liftoff. Because, like you said, it was a thing back then. Everybody, it's like, oh shit, they're launching a spaceship. Let's go watch it. And
yeah.
That didn't end well, unfortunately.
So, but yeah, Sunday morning, we always do Sunday morning grits, 12 noon. Well, I always say high noon at 12 on Sundays. And we always take one thing to talk about, and we just go in deep into it. And we've done music producers. We're doing Saturday morning cartoons. We've done movies. We got some other music producers that we're going to deep dive into, and different events and stuff. And I would love to deep dive into Woodstock, and I'd like to, you know what I mean? Like there's so much that I'd love to deep dive into, because it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know everything there is to know about things. So it's like when we do research and we're watching videos and doing all this other stuff, like you're also learning at the same time. So it's just like, wow, I didn't know that happened during that time or whatever it is. So it's like, yeah, it's nostalgia bait, and there's a lot of cool stuff that we're watching, but there's also learning a crap load of stuff, So
yeah, I learned a ton about Phil Spector. I knew of him music wise, but I learned a lot of shit when we did that show last weekend, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it was last Sunday, and I knew some of the songs that he did, but then when you open up the list, and it's like, oh my God, he had 20 number one records in a row.
He was a trailblazer. That's
That
for
is
sure.
wild
For a time.
Yeah, for a time, and then he is one of those things. It's either a genius or a psychopath. I mean, and he was both.
Yeah. Yep. The word psychopath did come up several times during that stream.
Yeah.
We were trying to go, what would you think in this? Would you have done that? I'm like, well, no, because we're not psychopaths. It's hard. You can't get in the mind of a psychopath. Charles Manson, Phil Spector.
Yeah.
You can't really relate to what they're thinking because their brains are on a different wavelength, so to speak.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
And there's so much to it. Phil Spector wasn't bad, but when we did Manson, I knew it was going to be a long stream.
That was a long
There's
one.
so much lure. There's so many stories. There's so much conspiracy theories and what this person thinks and what that. You know what I mean? Like there's so much information. It's like information overload. You know what I mean? So, but yeah,
Well,
this was a pretty fun stream.
I enjoyed it. Had a good time. I always have a
Yeah.
good time streaming. on
Oh
the
yeah,
channel,
it's always
so
fun.
it's fun.
It's always fun doing something different, laughing at goofballs, thinking they could sing now. Probably I was probably the saddest with Vince Neal. That was sad.
See, but that's because you really have, like, out of all those bands, you think you have the strongest connection to Motley Crue? Like, is that
Probably.
your favorite out of those acts?
Yeah, because I was 10, 11, 12 when Motley Crue came out, and I was jamming to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the surprise to me is the best show that we watched tonight was some of the Corey Feldman songs, which I didn't see coming. I'm like,
And he
oh,
did a Beatles song actually halfway decent.
yeah, like a deep cut Beatles song too. So
Yeah.
respect to him.
I still think that he needs to lean in more to what his strong suits are, because some of those songs are not good. It's like, bro, it's not in your level. Number one, number two, you can't get your damn voice that high.
Well, I think the problem with a lot of his original songs is there's not a lot of song craft in it. It's just one thing and it goes on for like 3 minutes. There's no big changes. There's no keys changing. There's no
Yeah,
discerning from the verse and the chorus. It's just, I'm the comeback king for fucking forever.
I mean, we just watched Bon Jovi. He's the master of it. Where it's like, yeah, as soon as you heard the chorus, you knew exactly what song it was.
Bon Jovi, whoever wrote those, I don't know if he did or Richie Sambora did, but master of hooks.
Yeah.
In their choruses. Super singable, sing along if you're in the crowd. Everybody, I respect Bon Jovi. It's just not my bag.
Yeah,
But I get why people like them.
for sure. So, but all right, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you. Looks like there was 5 or 6 people watching live. Appreciate you
All right.
guys. And we'll talk to you guys Sunday at noon. Bye.
See you, Derek. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do this one instead.
It's high noon. It's high noon.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.